Okay guys, welcome to another video, and today I will be analyzing the song I Am King. Now it's a work in progress, but I believe the song is a lyrical genius, and the meaning behind it, and everything behind the song is amazing. And I'm here to explain that to you. So first, I'll play the song so you can listen to it if you haven't heard it before.
Yeah. I gone mad, created my world. I am king, I rule you and everything. Yeah, I am king.
Also, I have the lyrics to the right in case you want to know the lyrics or whatever.
I say who lives or dies. The only limit in my mind is the sky. Who gets to laugh? Who gets to cry? All of the threats will go bye-bye. Being king rocks, man. 'Cause I'm the reason a new era began. Heavy is the crown I wear, heavy is the weight I bear. But yeah, man, I say who bleeds, I say who breeds. But otherwise, in order to succeed, fear is guaranteed. I got mad, created my world. I am king, I rule you and everything. Yeah, to be king, this price I must pay. I'll be servant to the end of my days.
Okay, so that is the end. Now the timing is obviously a bit off, not because he says it's a bit off, but because decompressing it took a lot from the thing. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What matters is the lyrics. So the way the song goes is interesting. It starts with the first chorus. Of yeah, I've got mad, great my world, I am king, I say those dies, all in mine is the sky. And then the who gets to laugh, who gets to cry, and then everything. It goes to the first verse. And then it starts with the chorus again, but it's a shorter version. Now, I'll be explaining this. So first line, I gone mad, created my world. Now, this doesn't seem to mean a lot, anyways. But he has gone mad. He has created his world. I feel like that is it. But I am king. I will rule in everything. I am king. I say who lives, who dies. The only limit in my mind is sky. So I think the first idea is an idea of control. I say who lives, who dies. It's an idea of a sort of response that you're the one who's in control of this world. You're the one who is in rule. You're the one who gets full control over it. And saying you'll rule in everything means that you'll be at the best at everything, and that you're gonna. So I say who lives, who dies, sort of like a response to that. And the only limit is my mind is the sky, is showing how limitless that this person's mind is. I know it says it's obvious, but this person's really portraying the fact that being king is the best thing ever, that how much control they have, how exemplary their mind is. And it's even perpetuated more in the next few lines. Who gets to laugh, who gets to cry, let those will go bye-bye. It shows that shows that another person's in control of the emotions within everybody. Now, who gets to laugh, who gets to cry, and all of that will go bye-bye. It also shows a sense of protection that he is king, and since he is now king, he will change the world. He will remove any threat to the world, any harmful thing in the world. He will remove it. He will get rid of it. And he's essentially toying with this, saying bye-bye instead of saying, he's not really taking it seriously, saying it's easy to make the threats leave. And then after he say being king rocks, man, is again saying drilling in the fact that being king is what you would expect it to be. It's an amazing thing. You control everything. You're protecting a lot. You have so much power. And I'm the reason a new era began tries to show a massive impact with the person, with this man. As you can see, he is trying to see that he is the reason a new era began. His impact was so great, he created a whole new era within this world. Now this is where the song begins to switch. Now the first half of the song is about how great being king is, how amazing it is, how you're in control of everything. But next few lines, next half of the song is just amazing. Now, I'll just replay the second half of the song here, just so you can listen to it one more time.
Go bye-bye. Being king rock, I'm the reason a new era
Okay,
began.
sir.
Heavy is the crown I wear, heavy is the weight I bear. But yeah, man, I say who bleeds, I say who breeds. But otherwise, in order to succeed, fear is guaranteed. I got mad, created my world.
Actually, I'll pause it there. So, heavy is the crown I wear, heavy is the weight I bear. What does this mean? So I believe it means that being king, wearing that crown, has a lot of weight, a lot of significance to a lot of people, and wearing it is a heavy burden, and the weight that you have to carry being king, all that responsibility, um, all the issues that you have to go through, all that is in that crown, and all of it you have to bear. And then saying, I say who bleeds, I say who breathes, but otherwise in order to succeed, fear is guaranteed. It's another uh, presence of control. I say who bleeds, I say who breathes. But this time, it isn't like a joyous type, like who gets to laugh, who gets to cry, where it's almost perpetuating the fact that you're in control of people's sadness, happiness, and you're able to make them happy. But in this one, I say who bleeds, I say who breathes is a darker version of that. You're in control of who's alive. You're in control of people's pain, and he shows such an in-depth control that it's almost like he's a control freak, which I'll get into later into my analysis. But as you can see, it's a sort of 180 from what you'd expect. The way he was describing being king before, almost like that whole vision of being king being an amazing thing is all like toppling down all around you. Okay, I'll play the last part of the song and then I'll go through my full lyrical analysis.
Created my world, I am king, I rule you in everything. Yeah, to be king, this price I must pay. I'll be servant to the end of my days.
Okay, so this verse is a combination of the first time the chorus played and some new lines. So I got mad, created my world takes sort of a darker tone, because in the first one it's sort of like, it's just like a line to show that he is in control of the world. But in this one, it's even darker tone because of the lines before it. So I'm king, I'll rule everything. Yeah, to be king is this price I must pay. The price I must pay for what? He did something. Being king isn't a gift. It isn't a blessing. It's more of a curse. It's a price he must pay for doing whatever he's doing, and he'll be serving it till the end of my days. At the end of his days, he'll be serving the idea of being king. Till he dies, he will be king. He created this world. He went mad, created his own world, but he's now despite trying to. Now, before he kept on saying he's in control of the world, he is the one who controls who laughs, who cries, who breathes, who lives, who dies. But in reality, it's the world that's in control of him, because this song is, I think it's a mix of both, of somebody with an Alice personality and somebody with a control problem. Somebody who feels the need to control every little thing in their world and not realizing the consequences they have. They want to control how people are, what the issues in their life, and I think it's so easy doing so. But slowly they realize that being in control of everything and feeling all that burden, feeling all that weight of the world on you, and everyone expecting things from you, it's all like it's bearing down on you. But saying who bleeds, who breathes is a darker tone because you're in control of every little thing. You need to be in control of every little thing. And essentially saying that fear is guaranteed, that in order to do what you do, you had to be done winning, but being afraid is guaranteed. Now, while that may seem like a line that's like, in order to do what you want, fear is going to be a thing, I think it's much deeper in the fact that saying fear is guaranteed is that his own fear is what's going to keep on coming back, his fear of needing to be in control. And that's the first time it shows that that the perfect vision of his controllable world is tearing down, because you can't control the world. You can't go mad and create your own world. I think what it means by I got mad, created my world, is he went mad out of being so not in control of his own life that he created his own world that he is fully in control of. And in this mind, like he felt like in his mind that he created his whole world that he's able to be in control of, and he has this vision of himself that he's king, in control of everything, but in reality he isn't king. And he knows that being king and being in control of everything is such a massive burden that he really doesn't want it, but in the end he can't go back to not having no control, because he needs control in his life. Because he's saying, to be king, that's the price I must pay for going bad, creating this vision in your head. Being in control of this, being in control is a price you must pay, because it's the consequence of his own actions, feeling the need to be in control of everything, and then being in control of everything, that he'll be serving until the end of my days. It's such a dark line, because it assumes the fact that he will be experiencing this sort of fear, this sort of controllingness, this need to be in control for the rest of his life. Until the day he dies, he's going to be in control of this fake world he created in his mind, not living in reality that he is in control. And that the only time he's going to be free of it will be when he dies. There'll be no escape, no way to be free, and he'll be living this false perception of himself and everyone else until his days are numbered. I think this song is a huge work in progress. It better release soon, because as you can see, I definitely put so much time into analyzing this song, and that I definitely did not just make this all up right now.